New developments tonight in Gilchrist County, where we've learned that 4 people who died in a car crash yesterday were from Jacksonville. 18-year-old Cameron Bell, 19-year-old Isabella Garcia, 20-year-old Alicia Littlejohn, and 21-year-old Hayden Rollerson were all pronounced dead at the scene. 2 other people were taken to the hospital with serious injuries. It appears no one had been wearing a seatbelt. No word yet what caused the Chevy Impala and Ford Explorer to collide at the intersection of US 129 and County Road 340. That crash happened about 5:35 yesterday afternoon. FHP is still investigating.